Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ozzy's Drives. This is our 4th day in Dubai and it has been absolutely crazy. We brought Car Expert a gift. We drove a Nissan Patrol with 3,000 horsepower. We took some cars from premium supercar rentals like a Corvette and a Brabus G800 or whatever it's called. And now we get this Ferrari F8 Tributo for you to enjoy along me. You should really subscribe at this point for the effort because we've literally done a lot of things now. But I'm going to talk about the car and I need you to stay with me. Let me show you. Let's talk about the design for it because obviously this is not just a car, this is a piece of art. True Italian Ferrari typical spoilerless design. Look at it, a timeless beauty instantly and already. I love the looks. You come down here to notice this car has been built with a purpose to drive as fast as possible. You have the carbon fiber here, right? And they're channeling the air in such a clever way through here, pressing the front down to grip as good as possible, and it doesn't stop there. You have some openings down here, right? That is even channeling the air some more. The result is 15% more downforce than a 488, which is great by itself. Obviously carbon ceramic brakes, come on, and look at that. Look how beautiful they've designed it, those curves, those ladylike curves. Some carbon fiber here to press it down some more. Beautiful diffuser, and underneath the car they're channeling most of the air. They're doing the spoilers underneath the car. Then we have this opening here, also a fancy little trick here, channeling the air through this part, going out in the rear and cooling the engine simultaneously. Typical Ferrari design, and you see that working and massive diffuser right here. This is just a true masterpiece of design. Every time I see a Ferrari, I just go crazy. It's just the childhood dream. So now let's have a look at the engine. Let me pop the hood and show you what the engine is all about on the Ferrari F8 Tributo. The last real V8, no hybrid, no fancy stuff, just a 3.9 liter V8 B-turbocharged producing 720 horsepower and 700 Newton meters of torque. Sitting in the middle of the car with a weight of 1,350 kilograms, it's actually very, very fast. It's faster than a 911 Turbo S, and it's as fast as a McLaren 720S. It has 720 horsepower, 700 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 100 kph in 2.9 seconds, 0 to 200 kph in 7.8 seconds, and tops out at 340 kph. That is sick. Let's be honest here. Although I've driven so many cars, every time I get in a Ferrari, I get this incredible sensation of I have finally made it in life. It's really an interesting feeling. It's like all the childhood dreams you had come together inside of this beautiful machine. And it truly is a beautiful machine. Look at that. Look at those wonderful leather seats with the red stitching in the middle, red leather part, red stitching around. Same thing here on the door. Look at that beautiful door. Beautiful handles in Alcantara, red stitching. Then obviously here, red stitchings, carbon fiber here, solid and massive piece. Look at that. Around the climate vents, very nice carbon fiber. This is titanium. In other cars here, it's I think plastic. I'm not sure, to be honest. And we have some carbon fiber on the top. And obviously, when you start the car up, it's just party. Just a party going on, right? It's preparing you for everything. Look at that. It's just nice, and then you press the button a little longer. Bam. Animal came to life. You have the Manettino here, which is very beautiful. Wet, sport, race, and obviously if you dare, you can turn the ESC off. It's just a nice thing. But you know what? I think we should just stop with all of that. It's time to take it for a drive. A lot of you wonder, how does a Ferrari feel like? What is it like to drive a Ferrari? And I'll be honest to you, actually unsurprisingly beautiful, but what nobody would ever expect is how comfortable this car is. I mean, when you just drive it in sport, it's a really, really nice car to sit in. Look at that. Look at that. I'll put it in auto. Look at that. It shifts nicely. We're in 7th gear. You accelerate gently. It's actually on the first meters, it's not really special in terms of drive. But what is special is the whole ambiente here. Everything you see, I mean, the eyes just can't get fed more. It's just so beautiful to look at. The steering wheel, the carbon fiber all around, the way how the air vents are shaped, the red combination with the black. You see the outside of the car, you see the curves, you see the left and right arches, right? It's really nice to look at. But when it becomes a Ferrari is when you go into race mode with the Manettino. Once you go in race mode and you put it into manual, it really becomes something else. And you just have to watch out for the for the speed cams. You hear that? Listen to that. Just quickly. This is 4th gear. 7th. Once you step on the throttle in a Ferrari, sensational things overcome you. It's literally like we're all childs waiting for the moment to sit inside a Ferrari. I can't contain myself in excitement sitting in a Ferrari. I'm telling you, it's really hard to contain like the emotions you have sitting in a Ferrari. The only thing you want is to really push it, and that's what we're gonna do. 2nd gear, listen. That was 170. It's unbelievable how fast this thing is. 720 horsepower, 700 newton meters, 3.9 liter V8. It takes 7.8 seconds to 200 kph. That's faster than a 911 Turbo S. Yes, I said it. It's a faster car than a 911 Turbo S, believe it or not. I'll guide you through, okay? I'll guide you through. 3rd gear. Is there a speed gear?
Not.
Okay, listen. 3rd gear. 90. I'll go to 100. 100 kph. 3, 2, 1. 150. 200. Oh, I shouldn't have done that probably. But it was lovely. It's a lovely thing. It's a lovely machine. And you feel safe driving it. And that's the most important one. Obviously, it's not going to be as reliable as a 911 Turbo or even as a, I don't know, an Audi R8, right? But people will absolutely love it. Everywhere you go, people will turn around, look at it. And if you get it in a nice color, it will actually go under the radar. The only thing, and literally the only thing that you could change in a Ferrari is the sound. Like the new cars, the turbocharged cars, you don't really have that crazy V8 high-pitched note that you were used to before. It's still incredible. Listen. How it goes into gear, how it shifts, just an unbelievable machine, really. I feel a little bit wild driving here. Really have to kind of drive a little bit wild here. That sound. Watch. This is 6th gear. You hear the turbochargers? They're really pushing in. They're really forcing this to fly. How is the cornering performance? What do you expect? Let's be honest. What do you expect? Like, I'm flooring it around corners. Carbon ceramic brakes. It's just so incredibly fast. It's just so incredibly fast. You feel like, you know, it doesn't feel like you're accelerating. It feels like you're doing a transportation like Son Goku used to do. Literally, you just push it in 3rd gear. You're 100 meters more in front. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how this accelerates and moves. Just look at that. I'm here. Now I'm not. I'm gone. That's what a Ferrari is about. And then put it in auto, classic sport mode, normal car. very easy to drive. I think a Ferrari is the BMW of supercars. It's literally so easy to drive. It's so nice and easy to drive. It's literally incredible. It's literally like, it's funny to me that it's so easy to drive, although it's such an incredible and fast machine. Other cars are not that easy to drive. The acceleration curve is very linear. You're never really scared. Even though you're driving 4.8 seconds to 200 kph, right? You don't feel any scared. It just gets faster. You're beaming. You go into the corner very nicely. Everything feels great. Everything feels stable. High speeds, 340 kph, no problem. It's just a beautiful car to drive. Really driver oriented, and that's why people love it. Obviously not the most reliable. I'm telling you, a Ferrari is the BMW of the supercar world. CT off, look at that, mid-engine. You see that? You see that? You can't really force it, you can't even drift it here. It has so much grip. And pow! And you're going somewhere else. I'm wilding a little. I'm wilding. Living in Dubai with a Ferrari. God damn it, this must be the best thing that could happen. Oh my God. And you can rent this at Premier Supercar Rentals in Dubai for $400 a day. $400 a day. That's around 1,900 dirhams. It's a very cool car. You should really try it. All right, friends, so we're coming to an end of our Dubai trip here, and also with the Ferrari F8 Tributo, and there's something we need to talk about, and it's having a little bit too much fun with those cars in Dubai will cost you a lot of money. So thank God I'm working with Premier Supercar Rentals in Dubai, otherwise I would have been screwed, I'll be honest. Now the thing is, we got a little bit of fines, right? One day driving a Ferrari F8 Tributo with the intention to drive it a little bit fast, and the video you have seen obviously has cost us around 4,000 dirhams. We got one fine for 600 bucks driving over the speed limit 30 kph, then another fine driving 60 kph over the speed limit, and some extra cost because we did that, and the total amount was around 3,800 dirhams, which is $1,000, right? So Waze doesn't help you always. Like everybody says, Waze, it doesn't help you always. You should really consider not stepping on the throttle that much here. But let's be honest here, I mean, how could you not, right? How could you not? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so I can afford this. And God bless you. See you on the next one. Goodbye.